Hello, I'm Victor Macedo. I'm a junior, and my perspective on how
Your bilingual perspective.
my bilingual perspective is that I feel that many teachers don't realize that at home it's very crazy. For me, my parents work two jobs each, so they don't have much time. My mom gets home very late, and I have a little sister that I watch, make sure she does her homework. So sometimes I forget about my own things to ensure that my sister is always finishing everything and is prepared to move on to the next level. So it's very difficult for me as a student to focus and prioritize different things around the house, especially since my parents both work to try to maintain us together. So it's very hard when I have to clean the house and help my
I
sister.
appreciate your perspective greatly, and I know that our teachers would love to understand your points of view. Muchas gracias, mi amor. ¿Qué tal tú, bebé?
Hey, my name is Fabian Soto. I'm in junior year. I'm from Venezuela.
How long have you been here?
3 years. I've
Okay.
been here 3 years. Yeah, I moved with my family, my dad and my stepmom. They both work. My dad work from the morning to afternoon. When he gets home, he leave. He start doing DoorDash. I'm a stepmom, same. She do the same thing. I have two little brothers. One is 5 and the other one is 1 year old. I have to take care of them. I also work. I work night shift and I get late at home. Sometimes it's hard for me to get everything done from school because I have to take care of my brothers plus work. I have to help.
So, in addition to the language barrier, that's not the only thing. You have to work and take care of your
Yeah.
brothers and sisters. So it's really not, it's a completely different perspective and timeline. It's not that you don't give your 100% to school, it's that you don't always have the time.
Yeah.
Muchísimas gracias, mi amor. Mi princesa dominicana.
Hi, my name is Tiara. I am a junior in high school, and I would like for American teachers to know that it can be difficult to be from not this country, to be from a different country, and to come to this country and have to balance school, work, and things at home. Even though I'm 16, I do have a job, and I have 4 younger siblings, and both of my parents work, and when I get back home, I do have to babysit, just to help out.
Is there anything that you would like your teachers to know as a Black Latina?
It's already pretty different. Like it's pretty separating. I'm already in a country that is majority white people, and to be Latina and also be Black too, it's just not a common thing. So
Do you feel welcome everywhere and like all your classes and stuff?
here at Huff, it's pretty welcoming. I would say all of America in general, probably not everywhere. So it's nerve-wracking because you don't know if you're gonna be accepted or not.
I'm so glad that I do believe too that we are a Huff family and that we do try our best, everybody here, to make everyone feel welcome. And I really like that. Muchas gracias, mi cielo. Thank you. Mi amor, ¿quieres sacarte la máscara o no?
Oh, sorry. My name is William. I have Mexican parents. As a bilingual learner, I would like teachers to know that I personally don't struggle like others do, but there's a
Because you
language.
speak the language perfectly. You
Yeah.
grew up here. You're an American.
Yeah. I personally don't struggle like others, like they did. But teachers need to realize that most of the time we're not lazy. There's a language barrier. Not only that, there's also an economic barrier, and
I totally understand what you're saying, and it's a cultural difference too.
Yeah, there's also a cultural difference.
We value different things as a culture.
Yeah.
Bueno, gracias, mi amor. Muchas gracias.
And,
Alright, so my name is Juan. I'm a junior in high school. My perspective in bilingual was that when I got here, people didn't really help me because I was from another country. I kind of had to learn on my own how to like speak the language. I was not in the ESL class like I was here 2 years ago. So it was kind of hard for me to learn like how to speak the language, how to understand all the dialect that the kids use around here. And from that point, it was like kind of hard for me and my family. But yeah.
What about your academics? How can the teachers help you better?
So when I got to Bailey Middle School, she was from Brazil, Hispanic teacher. She helped me out with every single one of my homework, and she got me kind of like to understand everything. And from that point, that's where like I started to like grow academically.
So you think what you would like your teachers to know is you need a little bit of extra help?
I mean, yeah, not even with me. Like every single kid that like gets here, it's not because they don't want to learn or because it's like hard for them. It's just
Because the language barrier is
the language
huge.
is really huge, and from my perspective, it was like one of the biggest things. I couldn't do anything.
Perfecto, mi amor. Victoria. No, ahí está bien.
My name is Victoria Perez. I'm a freshman, and my perspective on bilingual leadership is...
Oh, as a bilingual student, right?
Okay, my bad. As a bilingual student is helping others. I went to a Spanish school. My dad's Mexican. My whole perspective was just to help others and communicate with others if they need help.
What do you want the teachers to know about you?
One thing I would like them to know is that just I love to help others, and like with language barriers, you know, if you ever need help, like we could be there to offer it.
So you don't mind being a helper in the class with other students?
Yes.
That's awesome. Thank you, mi amor.
Hi, my name is Reina Enriquez. I'm a freshman. Me as a bilingual student, it's very difficult to comprehend things fast like other people because I was taught Spanish first, and it was difficult to start learning English because
Do you translate in your mind?
Yes, I have to translate things like from Spanish to English and English to Spanish to understand easily, and it takes me some time, and some teachers want us to learn fast and do it fast, and then I can like sometimes I get the numbers confused, or like I do things and confuse things, and I guess some teachers aren't understanding of that.
So you would like for your teachers to know
Please pardon this last interruption.
that you need a
At
little
this
bit of
time,
extra
any
time.
Student or staff member
Perfecto.
who has not had their photo taken, please come down to the gym if you are in 9th, 10th, or 11th grade. Any underclassmen that have not had their pictures taken, please come down to the gym at this time. Staff, please make sure you get your
Sorry,
picture
guys.
taken too.
Hassles. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Luciana, and I'm a junior in high school. And as a bilingual student, at first, whenever I came here, it was really hard for me because I did not know English at all. So I was in 7th grade, and I went into the ESL program. And at first, it was very hard for me to like understand what people were saying, understand my classes. And I started watching all the movies and programs I watched in English with subtitles, so then I could learn the language better and I could help myself. And I started like doing my homework like all the time and like just trying to understand and trying to use different things and use my parents. My parents were like a lot of help for me because
They spoke the language?
Yeah, they spoke the language and they supported me a lot. And also the ESL teacher in Bailey Middle School helped me a lot. And also friends like Hema that I met in 7th grade. And something that was really hard for me was like I get stressed a lot because like I like want to be the best that I can. So whenever I can't do something, it's like overstressing. So whenever it's too much for me, I stress. And that was one
So
of
is
the
that's what you would like your teachers to know?
Yeah.
Okay, muy bien. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Verena and I'm a freshman in high school and I'm from Colombia. I've been here for 2 years and a half and I just want to let my teachers know that sometimes for me it's uncomfortable that people think that because I'm from another country or speak another language, I don't understand what the other people is saying. So, for example, I used to have this problem that when I was in middle school, a lot of kids or teachers didn't talk to me because they thought that I didn't understand. So,
You want to be part of the group. You want to be understood.
yeah,
And you want, even though you can't communicate perfectly,
yeah.
you
and
understand.
The point is, if you want to learn a new language, you have to interact with people. And if they don't want to like interact with you, it's difficult.
Very, very, very good. Thank you so much. Honey?
My name's Jocelyn and I'm a junior. I want teachers to know that like my life is a struggle because my parents are from Mexico and they don't know anything but they don't know English. So I was forced to grow up. I had to translate papers for them. I had to fill out my little sister, my little brother's school papers since they didn't know English, and I was forced to take care of them because my mom is a very incredible hard worker. Sometimes she takes 2 shifts, so sometimes I would have to cook for my siblings, teach them how to read, how to write, and pretty much everything.
Yeah. So when you don't have time,
Yeah.
it's not by choice. It's you had no other choice.
Yeah, I have to teach my sister and my brother how to do math, writing, because my parents, they didn't have education. They weren't able to go to college, or like my dad barely graduated high school because he was forced to work.
Yeah. I think every single teacher in the school would appreciate your guys' perspective, and I appreciate it greatly. Muchas, muchas gracias.